Okay, now for the big bag theory. You notice I said big bag, not big bang. There's no bang. Yeah. So I'm not mispronouncing it. It's not my accent. I mean big bag theory, right? So it's about how creation came about. Now, I'm not a flat earther as such, one of those people who believe in the flat earth, but it might look like that's what I'm saying, but it's not, so bear with me. So basically, according to my big bag theory, I haven't done any research to see if anybody has come up with this theory, so I'm assuming that I came up with it. But if I'm wrong, please post me links, because it's just an idea that came to me. And I would like to see if somebody has actually looked at this. It kind of resembles the holographic principle, but it also kind of correlates with what Jesus was trying to teach us about creation, the nature of creation and reality itself, and how come he can manipulate it. So basically, the big bag theory is this, yeah. Just imagine reality and everything we see, yeah, is basically we're in the inner bag. This is the inner bag. If you look across here, you can see how I'm moving my mouse to it. This is the inner bag, and this is the outer bag, yeah. Yeah, the big bag on the outside, yeah, and there's a little string for the bag. Anyway, so um, so just imagine there's a bag, right? And inside that bag, you might have seen my video on feeding the 5,000. So I've taken this after realizing what I did during that video. I took that to say, hang on a minute, that could apply to the whole of reality. So was Jesus trying to give us something there that we missed? So you have a big bag and you have plenty of particles in there. Then you have a smaller bag within that big bag. Now the smaller bag has two slits in it. Yeah, so when all these particles on the outside bag, yeah, one of them goes through the slit, any slit, just one of them goes through. As soon as that one particle goes through, it diffracts, yeah, it diffracts, in my view, it diffracts into the whole of what we see as reality. We are in that smaller bag. We, the human beings, the stars and planets and birds and animals and trees and whatever, we're all in that smaller bag. So one particle came through from the outer bag into the inner bag and diffracted, yeah, to form all the particles that reality is composed of. Reality as we know it is composed of, yeah. Now this would mean that there will be if there is a dome on the firmament, that dome has two slits in it, yeah. Remember, I'm not part of any inner circle, so this is not knowledge that I know for sure. This is just me looking at the miracles of Jesus Christ. Jesus wasn't really part of an inner circle, but he attained this knowledge somehow. This knowledge, I don't know where it's coming from. It just comes from you just knowing Christ anyway. So knowing his teachings. I'm not a follower of Christ, but I'm somebody who understands the truth in his teachings. I'm in a fellowship with Christ, so what he taught me makes sense. Yeah, but I don't follow him. And what he taught me is don't follow him, follow God. So he said, our Father is who you pray to. You don't say our Jesus. You say our Father. So even Jesus doesn't want you to follow him. He wants you to follow God. So I don't follow Jesus. Even Jesus doesn't want you to follow him. Jesus wants you to have all the knowledge about nature and reality, but he doesn't want you to follow him. He wants to free you to follow the Father. And that's what I do. Anybody who says they follow me, I tell them to follow the Father, like Jesus did. Right? So anyway, the feeding of the 5,000 gave me this idea. So if you're wondering where it came from, I'm not part of any inner society, secret society. I'm just somebody who has deduced this from understanding the teachings of Jesus Christ. Not understanding the teaching of Jesus Christ as in what we've been told, which is to do with money making and centralizing religion and what do you call it? Organizing religion in such a way to manipulate people and lead them into temptation. So my understanding of Jesus Christ is when I'm free from those churches and I'm free to think however I want to think, and this is what I came up with. So one particle from the outer bag um, goes through a slit. If those who believe in the flat Earth, if there is a dome and it has this two slits in there, and one particle from the outer bag or outer dome diffracted by entering that slit and became all the particles, including us, were made of these particles. It became all the molecules and atoms and all particles within that inner bag. This is what we see as reality. There's actually one particle out there. There's not multiple billions or trillions of whatever, however many particles they've counted as scientists. There's only one particle out there, and it's just a diffracted particle. That's all it is. It's just one particle, but we're seeing many. We are all part of that one, the oneness. Yeah. So it's just one part. There was no bang. It was just like two slits appeared. One particle went through it, diffracted into everything, and those of us who are within, those of us who are part of the diffracted particle, we will see other particles, but we're seeing ourselves. We're all one particle. Yeah, so that's my big bag theory. I know I have a funny accent, but I mean big bag. I don't mean big bang. Yeah, I know what I mean here. I mean big bag. This is the big bag, and that's the small bag. We're in the small bag. Yeah, and the particle that became us is in the came from the big bag. Yeah. That's why it's the big bag theory. Yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to present that idea as it came to me, to the world. Enjoy.